from this direction, I can go there. I also need to clear the goblin camp as well. I almost forgot about this. I killed the generals, but I need to slaughter each one of them. Otherwise, they can still be dangerous. Oh, this guy knife. Seriously. Why are you still a knife? Can be useful through the day. Now have scroll and not scroll. What? Which one is scroll? I have to understand which one is from which item. Still have it though. So many consumables. Alright, and the shot. And yeah.
Well needed.
Can't give up now.
I don't know. Can just attack him. Well, defense might. There's not much reason. Well, basically I can just put them down. Let's see.
I speak, they burn. Torment!
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, doing it. Have to keep going.
Okay, let's see. That's a pretty big chunk of map in theory. At least I don't know how big it is. Look around the place first. Also, Geo should cast.
Nearest library.
It is. Yeah, for Geo I need even more space.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Best be on my way.
Just way around into the camp. I don't really need that. It's apparently not in here, but in theory can be some hidden things that I can dig out. Maybe. But no, nothing triggered.
Don't mind if I do. Something over there.
What in the backpack? Not bad. I don't need the backpack, another one. We all failed miserably, didn't we? They're supposed to know where it is, no? I mean, I literally can see it on the map. Isn't it what I already found? I don't know. Don't care how to destroy it. Well, maybe in some church or whatever. Friend, yeah, okay. Hunter stash. No, it's not it. Yeah, I don't see anything special. I failed all the checks. And I cannot just reduce the checks. What a shame. Yeah, road 8 plus that plus 1. Why is it so low, by the way? Oh no, professionally, yeah, just no wisdom. I need an item that will increase wisdom as well, like intelligence ones. That would be good. Because perception is damn important.
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart logic, I'm pretty good at perception now. Yeah, plus 4. She fails always, like everyone else.
At the ready.
Just because I'm unlucky with this. Well, no goblin stash. It's quite weird that you can know the place, but you can't actually, well, search it. Only passive perception. It's very strange.
All for me.
Looks like a hut or something.
You're both this close to getting a slap.
What?
Enough! We know you have her.
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
What's going on?
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Why is she covered in
You
blood?
there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
She most likely really a hag. How about you all just calm down? What's going on here?
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Wow, I can try to demand the truth without fighting, and either will trigger it or maybe it'll give me more variance. Tell the truth. What did you do to their sister?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that
I
before.
have seen the
She
visibility
could shoot
spell.
fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Brina.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast.
What a variance. Let me. I'll bring Mayrina home.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But Joel.
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Okay. Whatever makes the fancy. I have seen visibility spell. Why can't I see Hank? She clearly didn't part. Use invisibility. Straight in front of them. That's embarrassing. What's
A
going on?
chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Okay, let's search for signs of magical interference. I wonder why he... Oh, because he has this vision ability, maybe. Maybe I misclicked and he for some reason didn't. The group. Yeah, guidance, everything, all the stuff. Just find her. Yeah, the shitty roll. Maybe others will be good. Yeah, but enough. Illusion. Okay.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Okay, now it looks like a swamp.
Progress.
Interesting.
On my way.
Yeah, now it looks way different. Interesting that they had replay about the swamp. And it didn't look like a swamp really before. But now it looks like a swamp. Dominant. Take a breather, Dahlias, and have a bite to eat on me. Okay. Poison devil. Yeah, of course. Classic demo witch.
Best avoid that trap.
How dark it is here. Logically not that dark. But visually pretty damn dark. No carcasses, traps, spike rock. Oh, it's overall not a big deal. There's some strange things walking around. It can be her house. Not really clear to see, but probably somewhere where the red caps are. Maybe like bodyguards or something. Yeah, more poison apples everywhere.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust.
Nice.
That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
That's weird. Yeah. Well, let's do bath. Okay. That's strange.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Really? They were the dead?
Whoever did this wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
Apparently.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What killed you?
Wasn't a sheep.
No, they maybe looks like ships previously. But I can see through illusions right now. That's why. I get it. This place seems strange. Anything I should be wary of?
Don't drink the water.
Well, apparently. Did they find their sister?
Heard her screaming, but not real.
Well, she killed them mercilessly and very fast. So, well, apparently, the sister most likely dead. Well, I know this already. Where are you from?
Farm out by Baldur's Gate.
Get them far away from Baldur's Gate. We're in the middle of nowhere. Why come here?
Gotta get Marina back for man.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Yeah, apparently they were attacked. Don't know if there is a reason to ask him. But let's see. That's a normal one. Red letter. Dear John and Demir, don't get mad. I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the hack. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon. So not a word to Mem, alright? She has enough on her plate. Marina. Oh yeah.
Something good here, I hope.
About that one. Puzzle is empty. I'm not sure what they should ask, but maybe we'll get a little bit more information. Maybe he knew better previously.
Kill the hag.
Oh. Surprisingly, he can speak from the very beginning. Very dedicated. Yeah, I know how they know it. What drove your sister to Nave?
She's scared she won't be a good mom. But she will. I know it.
How did you plan on killing this hag?
With pitchforks. Stupid.
I am not surprised that that's stupid. How did you die?
Looked so innocent. The teeth.
I said we'd poke the ships. Make no sense. Alright. Now I know. This is the way. It's really a hag.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
I can piss off her with Baldur. I can attack her. The first one is dumb. Okay. I appear to have forgotten my apology. How about a poem instead?
Another bard who thinks humor is the same as talent. Cute. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
I need this child for some reason. Her as apprentice. Ah. Do you dread all you get so poorly?
Watch that tone, sweetie. You want to be in my good books. Trust me. That wriggler in your head isn't going to get its damn self out, is it?
Yeah, she definitely not just a low witch. Definitely an experienced one. Well, that something isn't right. That woman, why is she with you?
Busybodies are not appreciated around here.
She's a pregnant lady in distress. We can't just stand by and pretend she's not here.
I'll talk about your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning.
She definitely can remove the parasite. Now this woman is clearly in trouble.
You want to play the hero so badly? Fine. Let's make this interesting.
Body shaping. Why am I staying awake and there's just, I know, slash your head off or something? That's a nice one. Want a new symbol? Or what? Come on, spot on.
One can't always be a gentleman. Don't get too close.
It's not good, I still can see you. Stay into combat. I'm coming to you. Okay. You wanna come here? Let's do it. Why not? They're pretty tough. Pretty damn tough. This fight can be really a tough one.
Got to concentrate.
She can't really use OM. Well, classics. Buffing everyone. Summons a weapon. Okay.
Forever dauntless.
You can use the same.
Fleet of foot.
It's a lot of them damage. Some of them still alive though. Let's do it. And just blocks away.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
What do you have buff? Should be fine, I guess. Yeah, protection from evil could be also not bad. Still don't see him. Any potions that can help me? That's a question. Yeah, I need to check items. I have too many items. Boom. Attention. Mind reading. this bottle. Why actually not? It's kinda silly, but if she'll come close, maybe variant. If not, then I can jump over it. It's quite a dumb version of things, but who knows? Yeah, nice bonuses. Personal speed. I don't know how strong she is, but looks like pretty strong. The weapons. Poison resistance. Yeah, quite your active weapon resistance toxin. Yeah, this can be useful. Let's see. That's basically it. Yeah, they're doing pretty nice damage. This was expected.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye bye.
So she's just running through there? Embarrassing. Whoa, 23 damage king. And why does I have bonus turn instead of my turn? I hate how these mechanics work.
Nothing important is ever easy.
So many cheating things. Which is they wanna burn slots right now. On one hand it's a lot of damage. On the other we'll have enough time to kill
May the
them,
gods
so.
take you first.
Holding back.
Now it can be a variant. One HP. Seriously. Well, I can kill him with currency, but logic is 75% should be fine. Level up.
At least
That's
things have
sweet.
stayed interesting. Let's have a look. Swift as my feet can carry me. Alright, what
I
now?
can level up after. Yes, Grace. They should be most offensive or dex builds. Fireplace. Oh, should we right there? Should we look around first? Oh, what? Everyone got level up. At least I got level up. Ah, damn it. It's basically good opportunity. One head. And I'm still not, seriously. It's like I need to deal with the hack first. So. ETHEL, the green hag, disappeared through the fireplace. If we follow her, perhaps we'll find Marina. Auntie ETHEL waved her hand and Marina vanished. What happened to her? Maybe teleported away. Don't know. That's a lot of stuff here. I could find many things. Damn it. There's no point in rush. Guess. But yeah. I don't want to search all this instead of just following. On the other hand, be done not to do it, maybe. There once was a beautiful woman. Man and woman alike traveled across the land to earn her hand in marriage. But no one could win her heart. Her mother desperate, for she wished for her daughter to find love and happiness. And then her mother died. The woman cried and cried. Her suitors stopped calling, her friends stopped writing, and still she cried. You poor child, Shara whispered in her ear. They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charm, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms, no one cares for you. No one but I. The woman spoke to Shar, who listened. She prayed to Shar, who answered. For the first time in her life, the woman had a true friend. And then Shar asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man filled it with liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shar to love her, to be proud of her. And then people became sick. People died, but Shar loved her, and the woman loved Shar. Now men and women alike travel across the land to see her, not because she is beautiful, not because she is charming, but because she is the high priestess of Shar. And her word is no. Well, she poisoned the whole settlement. Not a good stuff to do. That's a big damn potion. Can you imagine drinking this? Especially as bonus action. Okay, is there a stay here? It's literally it, yeah. Spoiled. Some stuff is not spoiled for some reason. I can take some buns. Personal speed is a good one. Simple poison recipe. This can be useful actually. In theory, additional damage can be useful. Probably can buy tons of them or find tons of them. I have long wondered about whether to publish any malevolent concoctions I have encountered. Nickers convinced me with that damnable smile of his. But it is true that the life of an adventure can be made safer through a good offense. Please use this recipe responsibly, and do not cause any harm to other thinking creatures. Okay. We've been steal. Who am I stealing? Not the first time the game has this box. The house key. This can be useful.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Yeah, I know this stuff. Okay. Well, it's time to chase it. to level up. Yeah. I don't know. Should we level up right now? Definitely will help. And shit clearly dangerous. Okay, let's try to do it kinda fast. That's a lot of bonuses. That's why I needed this level. Also I need the next one. So class feature, yeah. And finally subclass choice. Yeah, of course, spell and replace spell. So spells. Cloud of Daggers, not bad one because always damage you cannot dodge it. But concentration. But overall not that bad. And metal, very powerful armored things. But also concentration. Attack turns. Yeah, that's what I need to take. Definitely. Replace spell, cure wounds. I have cure wounds. Even. And what the... Wait a second, why I have them? Why the cure wounds and heroism? I wouldn't take these two spells, I think. It's quite weird that I have them. That's really weird that I have them. Maybe because I became Outbreaker, it screwed up my choices previously. I definitely need to change the things. It's like, no, I didn't have them. Why others I have? Oh, because I always prepared, maybe. Hard to say. Thunder Wave can be replaced for another spell. Speak with animals, no stranger. Word Featherfall. Featherfall is not terrible, but we wouldn't have it, so I can replace it. And there are no situations where I can use spells in social conversation, like in Baldur's Gate 3, in comparison with other RPGs of last years. Then have some social encounters, non-combat encounters, when you can do some different checks. When you go in some ground, something like no checks like this. So there can be a situation when you just fall in and can cast a Featherfall to not die. So it's different. Dog can help because I can just walk and open everything, but I don't have too many spell slots. Well, eventually I'll have a lot of them, summary, but definitely better not to use than this. Well, Plasma Force basically debuffs the poke with 1d6 each turn. Not that good. Enhance ability, good to have. Can change contribs next to level 1, yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to get this help one. Visibility sometimes can be useful, but also I have a guy who haven't. Don't necessarily need to have one. Shatter is always good because the big alloy is always good to have. You'll never know when you'll need it. So invisibility, good to have it for me. Not for the wizard, because yeah, looks like it's really helpful. So it really would be nice to take it. Damn, can take everything. But social interactions should be always prioritized. I can overcome them any dangers anyway. So for now it should be invisibility. Next level I can replace melee alloy on Shatter, and should be good enough. Let's take invisibility. I need it for myself. Yeah, and Carnage of Swords. Oh, that's maybe why I have additional prepared spells. Oh, I need Carnage of Swords. This is the stuff. So, Carnage of Swords, a highly trained and skilled warrior You use your prowess with swords and weapons to fight and entertain in equal measure. That's the whole point was part of the, well, not the whole point, but a lot of reason to take Bard for me was because of College of Swords, because it's in game, and many other things not in game. I can choose, yeah, I'm getting actions. I also should choose fighting style. So how they change it? For melee, yeah, on the succession, attack up to enemies at once. Defensive flourish, the succession, and armor. Oh, it's basically static, interesting. Normally you throw in a dice of your, well, your health dice. And you add it to damage with hit and also add the same amount to your armor till end of turn. So basically it allows you to be 3 turns very armored and also do additional damage. So it's a really good one. And here it works a little bit different, but actually not bad. So it takes a mediocre number and it's actually good. +4 stable armor. It's like casting spell shield reaction, and that's good. That's not additional for armor. It's a lot. If you have already +2 from this buff, it's really good. And I also will take Fiends that will give me +1 for dual wielding, so it will be +7 defense just like this. And later the dice will be increased to 1d8, so it will be 5 armor I guess, and 1d10. I'm not sure we will get 1d10, maybe it will be 1d8. We'll see. Defensive flourish. It's ranged. Yeah, it's the same but ranged. Actually, I don't remember that it worked on ranged attacks. That's funny. There's also mobile flourish. Yeah, I can do bonus damage and push the target. Yeah, also sometimes can be useful. Afterward, you can teleport to the target. Well, this can be good, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting all of them. And fighting style. Dueling and 2 weapon fighting. Dueling basically for one hand and shot, and 2 weapon fighting. Let's add additional damage to the second hand. That increased DPS a bit. That's pretty nice. I still can't use big weapons. It will be from next level, but it's already good. A bit more spell slots, that's always nice. And yeah, now I will use Bardic Inspiration in combat as well. It's good. Pretty nice. I don't have my armor by the way on screen. It's weird.
There's no time to waste.
Okay, level up. Class feature on Deep Impact. Pleased with your service, your Otherworldly patron added new boons to the terms of your pact. Late pass holders gain. Oh, okay, it's choice between 2 or 3 variants. Okay, that's good. Then maybe I buffed something else. We'll see. Gain the spell and replace spell. No spell slot, alas. Because them 2 spell slots is not really cool to have. But 3rd tier of spells. That's good. But warlocks have fireballs? Oh, yeah. Warlocks of this type have fireballs. And fireballs damn good. Like you can make them or not, they're good. It's for a counter spell. How counter spell works here? Yeah, probably the game will ask me, do I want to cast it? And actually counterspell is amazingly cool feature. Identify another creature spell as a reaction. The spell must be 3rd level or lower. If it is higher, you must succeed a check to nullify it. Difficulty of each is based on the spell slot. The feature of warlocks, they always have maxed spell slots. So he always will have max level counterspell. That actually can be good. Fireball, not that necessary because he still have our spell. That not that good, but still decent. But I can replace our spell actually with Fireball, yeah. Makes sense. Grand flight. So the ability to fly upon itself or an area. Also not necessary. Jumps are not that worse really. But those can be full wizard. Hunger of Hunter. Oh, maybe they redone this one. It's within this black sphere. Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn. The start of their turn. End and start. Yeah, well. 2 damage at least once. Creatures starting their turn in the area take 2d12 fall damage. Creatures end of their turn 2d12 acid. I probably will pay out because people will just move from it. Better throw just fireball and be done with it. Hypnotic pattern. Hypnotize creatures that can see this pattern. They can't attack you, they can't move or act. Attack you, but they can attack others. Not that good. Can be good for solo, but here not that good. Remove curse. With your creature object, remove all curses and hexes affecting it. In theory, can destroy this book. This Necronomicon, but I'm not sure. Stinking cloud. With a cloud of gas, so nauseating and prevents creatures from taking actions. Not terrible one. Potentially can be a strong one. It depends. Vampiric touch. Yeah, logically getting this as attack, but he has so high bonus that he don't really need it. I need to keep concentration. He actually can keep concentration, but but in turns you can use Vampiric touch again without expending additional spell slots. For him it's not necessary, it's melee one. He can just, he's a warlock, he can just shoot with his projectiles. And actually it's a 5th level. This means that his projectile actually will become strong. So he will attack twice, and that's good. So yeah, I mostly need more utility things. Underage invocations. Yeah, sign of a woman. Where is mind? Blade pact holders gain an extra attack with their pact weapon. Yeah, so it's upgrade for them. Alright. That's good. Tenfold Omen. Cast Best of Curse with Warlock spell slot. You can cast Slow with Warlock spell slot. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will. Not necessary. You can cast Speak with animals at will. No. You can influence you invoke your patterns Bewitching Charm. You can proficiency in Deception Precision. No. False Life. No. You can cast Disguise Self. No. Learn how to cast one with shadows. Yeah, in theory he can look different all the time. And just use this to cover his identity and visuals and horns. And hit the creature with Outrage Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. See for 5 feints. Yeah, it's not that good. Open Blast is not bad, but if there is one for range, it's supposed to be, that should increase range drastically. Or maybe it was only in Xanatar, I don't remember. Hit the creature without Outrage, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters. It's not bad basically, sometimes can be useful to push. And double push also can be useful. 10 meters away, someone will need to run. Except... basically, yeah, if the target is not in mid-range, you can outpush it for you. Also it can help to move away. Okay, replace. Help others move. Maybe not hold person, it's quite useless, damn it. Sometimes can be useful. Shatter doesn't make sense anyway, better to take fireball. Rebuke. Supposed to do more damage now because of higher spell slots. Should be 4d10. Melee Shatter. Confirm. Change to Fireball. Oh, Fireball it is.
Let me work my magic.
And gear level up. Yeah. Yeah. Wizards are pretty boring for level ups. I always preferred sorcerers. They're more effective in many cases, but wizards have some unique spells. And some spells really cool. Oh, damn. Oh, best of course. I'll animate that. This is first summoning spell. In theory, it can be useful to make someone to tank. Not sure what will be with items of a corpse. Also, you still need a corpse to do it. Counter spell also could be useful for him. If one will fail, a wizard will maybe not fail. Fireball I already have. Counter spell is a variant. Main this. Some utility stuff can be, like fly, for example. Maybe something else. Protection from energy. Attach creatures to grant resistant, but at concentration. Lightning bolt. Magic pattern. Haste. Haste is very good one, by the way. Maybe makes sense. He don't have any concentrations. Having haste can be useful because he can buff me with that stuff. Now we do. Well, right now 3 attacks only, but still 3 attacks and 3 attacks. Not bad. Glyph of Warden. By the way, they changed it. Inscribe a circle of working glyphs on the ground when stepped on by an enemy. Selected magic effect will trigger. Yeah, the stuff costs 200 gold to cast normally. Here it's different. Gazelle's form, I have a scroll, I think. It's term. Once a feature, go for the storms that disrupt the concentration of spellcasters. Oh! They actually buffed this one. I don't remember that it has such a property. They changed it. Okay. It's not doing any damage. But yeah, create a surface and that's actually extremely useful one. Damn. I don't know. Most of them are really good. This term actually interesting. I can take it next time. Slow, Stinking Cloud. Slow is kinda not bad one. Good spell usually. Potentially. Easier to hit. Yeah, it's not bad. And works on 6 targets. And looks like it's not. Yeah, it's target each separately. It's not bad. Still one. That message. Doom. Edge slow. This storm is good potentially, but not always works. Slow also. It can wait. Counterspell is necessary. For example, in fight with hack, it can be really necessary. And haste can be useful. If there are no other to do right at the point, casting haste is always good. Not waste test by type. Yeah, also I can learn the fly. Because there's form and fireball. It's a good combo. Well, Not a wish boat. Burn hands. Ah, not necessary to have. Knock. I usually don't need knock. I can always just open. I thought that it would be useful, but actually not that useful. So, it should be yeah, from target spells can be this one, but for now it's fine. Counter spell. Fireball, haste, I guess. So invisibility not necessary, I think. Light gaseous form. Yes, concentration, concentration. I would never know what you will need. Attack thirds. Can he cast another? Logic or not? Because your mind, yeah. It will not work like this. It maybe will work, even if not he will discuss, but hard to say. Reader and everything. From second tier, not many things to cast actually. Oh, but they have Shatter, and Shatter is just good. And I can use some things for second slot as well. Mage Armor can be useful to make him tougher. So Mage Armor actually would be nice. Not sure about Hot Person. Instead of Hot Person I can take something else. Ritual. It's a ritual to summon familiar, but not just they wanna walk with familiar everywhere. So ritual. Damn, it's ritual? Oh, that's good. I can cast it. Wait a second. So instead of using it like once per day, I can cast it at the very beginning and have it. That's concentration. Yeah. Oh, that's the problem. I get it. Dark vision. It will not rest. He can buff everyone with this in theory. The second slots to buff them. Can be useful sometimes to not carry the torch. Necessary only for who? I wonder. Do he have dark vision? Hard to say. But actually, yeah, also can be useful. They use no spell slots. Still can use just torches and everything. It's most fine mechanic. Because those form, I guess. Oh, utility, but sometimes useful one. Too many things to take. Now let it be.
Let's get going.
I maybe have a mess with spells. Yeah, mage hand, which is mockery. Would be nice to replace invisibility, detect threats. It's all pure utility most. Social spells. They can slash things, so it's fine. I have double of them, it's so weird. Yeah. Can be asked. Yeah, so now we'll go finishing this. Level ups now. I need to level everything up. And also I wanted to actually finish this, but I don't know how big the location is. But well, I can continue tomorrow anyway, yeah, it's pretty late. Why Shadowheart didn't level up? That's the question. Where it is? Yeah, almost. Almost, but nope.
Sharp as ever.
Shouldn't finish that many enemies, I guess. Alright, let's actually look at this. How deep this? Maybe if I'm coming straight to the hag, then there's no point of postponing this. Not the door.
Don't look.
Hard to say. But what I can tell for sure, Gale is struggling. And she'll not. Oh damn, that's low up.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Just dead. Oh, give Gale a magic artifact then. Some treasure. I haven't thought of treasure artifacts. Yeah, ones were that's 50% hit points and less. It didn't proc opportunity attacks. Not the worst one actually. Yeah, this one is useless. Any others as well actually. Rocky points. Let's condemn this one for now. Maybe what's it's also quite useless. This one also. Anyway.
Thank you.
About health though. Last time it didn't really help. Didn't help enough at least.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. And what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Oh my. That explains his reactions. Ah, he's damn old. Should be, if it's true. Well. What a variance, damn it. Hey, then me, you made love to a goddess.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
And get some punishment, I guess. How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Actually, I'm curious to hear the story. I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mistra returned. she restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Well, what was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Well, why not?
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread mirror. The book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
Well, that's better off.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
That's not. He didn't walk in nuke. Damn it. Not sure about killing him. I think it will only trigger it anyway. We need to find a solution. Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
No, I need to keep him close. Because I need to know when it will happen. At least I will be able to deliver him far away. If it will happen, if it will not stop us. Because, yeah, such an explosion shouldn't happen somewhere close to anyone else. And unknown, he didn't have a good chance to find the stuff. Well, I would hear what the others say first.
Gale's one of us, and we should stand by his side.
I'm in two minds. And frankly, don't care a great deal. Either decision is fine by me.
Well, pretty much what I expected. I was a bit worried about Shadowheart, but okay. Yeah, I need an opposite of the last one. Like, you posed a grave threat, that's why you should go with me. I can't do much about you to abandon you now, Gale. We drown together.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Oh well.
The pride of the gate.
It's also already charged. She's very close, but it's... I don't know how long it will take, but yeah, it's annoying, but we probably should continue right now. It's damn late, but we should finish in like 10 minutes or something, I guess. Plus features. Let's try and dead. Yeah. Tricky dummy. Which is what to prepare. Best occurs here. Concentration. Project an image so frightened makes targets drop everything and become fearful. It's not bad here. Best occurs is not the worst one as well. But also wisdom check. Well, now to know the spell is a better version of one they already own. We'll only have access to this one. Yeah, why can't I switch? Because this one just... Oh, this boss I know, this just... what was chosen for some reason. To be prepared, I guess. Not. Minus. Still can be useful. Cure wounds. I don't need cure wounds. Prayer of Healing. I was forgetting that I have the spell. It actually can be of use. Sometimes. The only hidden stuff I have between fights. Restoration can be used for social interactions. Enhance ability as well. Something's also useful. So level 3, Beacon of Hope. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. Also gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. Good when there are some other healers. Touch your courage to grant an resistance to... Yeah, okay, I know it. Of course. Glyph of Warden. Shikadaram, of course. Sprint Gardens. Go for spirits to protect you. Nearby enemies take 324 radiant damage on necrotic damage per turn. Their movement speed is half. But it's mean in concentration. Well, not in her case, she is not really tanky. She's more ranged. Day-night. Sunlight to shine like the sun. Some sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around it. Can be useful for vampires. I guess Moskin word. Also can be good. Made dead, speak with dead, revive fire. Revive a companion, they return to life with 1 hit points. Then a companion, like normally it's not necessary. But maybe there will be spells that will one shot to the grave, so it can be useful. Yeah, not many variants. Oh, a heal maybe, I don't really need anything. For Warden maybe interesting, but logic no. Sword heal. Revive normally could be extremely useful spell, but in this game when you can just pay a couple of hundreds and resurrect anyone, or use a shitty scroll that cost nothing, it's not necessary to carry it. Yeah, I'm still there, but should finish already a long ago, but well, okay. Level ups right before the boss. And I took all the boss to the boss and kinda stupid to stop before the boss. Would be logical to finish it. So yeah, I think I have the stuff. Also still can do this one. But she already have so many concentrations. And yeah, in Plus of Blind it's not concentration. You can try to do it again and again. Alright. Now we're ready, I guess. I hope, maybe. Yeah, here it is. Deflectants. Oh no, it's explosive one. Ah, but there is something. What the hell is this?
Stop! Please! Please!
Okay, looks like actually there are some more things here. I logically have the key from the door, so it shouldn't take much time. And what's happened?
Don't look. Don't! Stop! Please!
It's just cast night. That's better.
No one stopped me yet.
Hakon, you are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Well, I can find Marina anyway, I guess. And if I will let her know that I actually are interested in her, this may lead to problems. Okay, now I think I will stay a while.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave, or you'll end up in tonight's stew. It'll go nicely with Marina. She's already marinating. Ah!
Stop! Please!
Well, she teleported away. If she would be able to deal with me, she would already do it. Still mirror in the skull.
Don't look.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Please!
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
That's pretty sad. Not sure how to rescue.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Everyone's head.
My darling Macron, she wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Will it work? No. That's weird.
Stop! Please! Please!
There is also this one. Actually, preparing remove the curse could be useful.
I wonder what the next move is.
I might need to rest for this or not. It's not prepared, yeah, no. Touch a creature object, remove all curses and hexes. This maybe will work. It's the same.
I've got a long road ahead.
In the portrait.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
And the blinded elf.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
It wasn't smart.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Is there anything I should know about this place? Why did you go to the hang?
My family took her, my baby girl, pretending she never existed. Told Ethel never wanted to see them again. My eyes.
What can you tell me about Ethel?
Doesn't matter. Nothing matters without baby girl.
Why did your family take your child?
They didn't like me having something they couldn't touch.
That's weird. Doesn't help much. Maybe if I would know something else. Okay, whispering masks also
What path lies before
can
me?
be key to the place.
Stop, please.
Those can be cursed items. But
You
it's
feel
frozen.
crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
What happened last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you.
Well,
Flee, you feel it cry.
So it's on my side. I am not afraid of the hag.
A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
Damn. Alright, is there another way in?
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run. Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent.
It's not really a door. Listen, if I kill the hag, you'll be free. It's pretty reasonable, I would say. Not that
You see the hag.
I need it.
She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
I can just walk through.
Don't look. Don't.
Nice. I just shan't.
Stop, please. No, no, don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see.
Who's on here? Mustn't look at what exactly?
I see it. I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work, some type of spell, an illusion.
Me, dead, dead, flesh rotten, bone shining.
Calm yourself. Whatever you're saying, it isn't real.
Lies, lies. I see it. See truth. See death. All future.
Interesting illusion. That's all. And what does my future hold?
Always ask. Never good. Never see. Never. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
You're safe with me. I swear.
No! No! Monster! A mind-dripping, flesh-peeling, mind-flayer!
So, illusion makes sense at least. Look at me. I am not a mind flayer.
No! No! Mind flayer! Get away! Get away!
Okay, let him be.
No intention of letting that happen.
Away! Away!
Let's have a look at myself.
Don't look. Don't!
Let's have a look at myself.
So it's standard mirrors
Stop.
actually.
Please!
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Away! Away!
What about the shield then?
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie.
Look.
Now the good little pet guards my home.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Stop! Please! Please! Away! Away! Don't look. Don't!
Okay, let's try to remove a curse. Maybe it'll work. Most likely it will not work. Yeah. Isn't cursed. Logically it's supposed to be cursed or something like this. It's weird. He's petrified. Okay, it doesn't work. And all I need just to walk through. No?
Stop! Please!
Yep. How big the place is. Big swords. I still need to fight them tonight. Yeah, with masks they... Let's go for vengeance. Yeah, they will attack us apparently, yeah. This was all like concentration. I don't want to fight with every single one of them right now. And it's also unclear for how long it will last. And where is she? Oh damn, this place is big. Okay, I definitely shouldn't go right now. Say we'll continue tomorrow, because that's a lot. That's it for today. I'll continue